Hey, this is Harlan. I'm on the campus of Harvard University, a school I didn't even come close to getting into, and a school you probably didn't get into either. So anyway, I'm in Boston, and I've been getting so many letters from students going to college, and this is like the college capital of the world, and figured this would be a great time to just give you a little bit of advice. 3 things that you can do to have the most amazing college experience, okay? So the first thing you need to do is be patient. People who are impatient freak out. They end up doing things that they never thought they would possibly do. Maybe they'll get really down, maybe they'll start drinking a lot, maybe they'll do crack. Hey, don't do crack. Be patient. Now, it doesn't take 2 weeks and it doesn't take 2 months. It could take a couple semesters. It can even take a couple years to find really great friends and great relationships. Be patient. Number 2, 3 places. Where are the 3 places where you're going to find connections on campus? Now, if you only have one place and the people in that place are complete jackasses, you're going to have nowhere to go, and your choice is either to become a jackass like the people around you, or to be around no one and go home and stay at home, which isn't what the college experience is. So 3 places. What did you love to do in high school? What can you do in college? What are some things that interest you? One spiritual, like religion, God always loves you. One athletic, possibly. Maybe one organization, one academic, maybe Greek life, fraternity, sorority life. 3 places where you can find your place, because if one of those places is full of people who you don't connect with, you always have options. The 3rd piece of advice, 5 people. That's right, 5 people. It's like American Idol. 5, 5, 5. 5 people who could be in your corner on campus. Like a boxer who enters the ring, you need to have people in your corner, because this can get a little brutal. I mean, you might get a little emotionally beaten and bruised. So who are the 5 people on campus? The catch is on campus who can be in your corner. Maybe an orientation leader, maybe an RA or res life staff, maybe an academic counselor, maybe the admissions counselor, maybe a counselor or therapist, maybe a doctor in the community, a spiritual leader, an upperclassman, a friend who's been there and done it, not a friend who's like stealing drugs. That's not a good person to be turning to, but a friend who has some insight. So who are the people in your corner? And if you don't have them, you could find them. You could just look up people doing the things you love to do and reach out to them and say hello. You could find people on thenakedroommate.com. You could find people on whatever campus you're attending. So to wrap this up, you must be patient. Give yourself time to get comfortable with the uncomfortable. Find 3 places where you can find connections. If you're an athlete, find 1 on top of that, because I know a lot of times athletics own your life. You need to find 1 more, and find 5 people who could be in your corner. And if you can do this, you'll be patient. You'll be able to meet people who are like you. You can make great choices. You won't end up like drinking so much that you end up having sex with everybody on the floor and end up doing crack. So if you want to avoid doing everyone and everything and crack, follow these 3 pieces of advice and have an amazing college experience.